What's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. All right, guys, today we're gonna review the Crimson Trace light. Most likely a hang-on light. You can use it in a rifle, but it's made for a hang-on. This one is a rail light. Okay, this one is 1,000 lumens from Crimson Trace. All right, so I already opened it. It's already in the gun. Okay, so this is the box where the light comes in it, and also comes with a sticker, the instructions, and other like Allen key and other type of screws that accommodates the fit on your gun. Okay, so without further ado, let's start with this. Okay, so Crimson Trace, I have a light from them. It was a 450 lumens, one of my first lights that I bought for my handguns, and it's still going. You know, it's a well-made aluminum body, and still working perfectly. Okay, so this one is I made aluminum. Accordingly to Crimson Trace, it's 1,000 lumens, and goes all the way down to 5 lumens. So let's see a little bit here, the instructions. So as you guys can see, it comes with 2 batteries, 16340 Lithium-ion battery. Okay, the rechargeable battery. So I have purchased extra ones. You know, I would like always to have extra batteries for the lights, but this one in particular comes with 2 batteries. So it comes with a cable. You guys can see, this is the cable that comes with it. Just a regular charging cable. It doesn't come with the little box, you know, but it's a USB cable. And to remove the battery, like I said, you're gonna have to take it off the light and charge it. But the good thing about this light is that it comes with 2 batteries. So once this battery is out, you can get the other one that is already charged, fully charged, and replace it. Okay. So to open the latch of the battery, you can open. I don't think you can use your fingers. You know, it's a tool to pry where the battery goes, and then you have this little tab right here where you lift it and the battery comes out. All right, you can take it out and replace it with the new battery. Okay. Now, what is different about this light? Oh, put them backward. Boom. And you guys can see, let me open it again. It's a waterproof, water resistant, not waterproof. You guys can see that's a rubber seal in there, and it's a pressurized, and actually have a piece of rubberized foam that make pressure to the battery, so the battery doesn't move back and forward or up and down, okay, while you're shooting. So what is different about this light? As you guys can see, it's not like the other lights, right? You don't see any screw or any quick release outside the gun, outside the light. Okay. Well, forgot about this. Sorry about that. The gun is clear. Already checked the gun after, even before I started the video. Just to make don't receive the comments saying, hey, this guy didn't, check the gun, or follow it, the safety procedures. Actually, you guys can see on the light here, instruction on the battery, there's a dot right here where indicates if the battery is already charged while it's charging. Okay, so it illuminates. In addition, how you mount this gun, this light on the gun? Well, it's simple. All right, you remove the latch. Of course, it's not gonna come with the battery. If you guys can see there, right, inside, there is a pieces of rubber, right, some rubber covers. Okay, so there's this piece of rubber right here. There's some long ones that cover the holes that doesn't have the screws, and the short ones cover the holes that have already the screw. All right. So with the Allen key that is provided in the same package, right? We're going backwards or here because I already installed it in my gun. So pretty much you have to thread the screw out, not all the way out, but almost out. All right. This one is one of my everyday carry. Oh, too much. Another one, this thing fall out of the gun. Like I said, this is kind of like a different, a good idea. You know what I mean? Because you can attach this light permanently to the gun if you like it. Okay, so we're gonna slide. Once we find that out, which one we're gonna use that fits our needs, we find it and then screw it down. Don't go too tight, till go all the way in till you don't feel more resistant. That's why you're using a little bit of thread lock. That way that screw is not gonna walk out. Pretty much it's gonna lock in place, because the screw is gonna get in the gap. All right. So you put a little bit of thread lock, that screw is not gonna walk back out. All right. Now we're putting this in the top. In the top of in a little hole in the top of the screw. Pretty much don't let the water get inside. Okay. And then the battery is gonna do the rest, since the battery is gonna be sitting in the top of that piece of plastic. There you go. Guess you can use your fingers better. Okay, once you get that in there, you just place your battery. It's gonna have two signs, one positive, one negative. Of course, with the tip, the little nipple in the front, it's gonna be the positive. Make sure the battery is fully charged before you install it in there. And bam. Make sure this little plastic is folded in and lock it in place. So it looks pretty cool, because it looks like it's one piece with the gun. This light is most likely made for the Glock. It fits on other guns, obviously, but it's more built for the Glock. So here you have on the sides the negative and the plus sign. Of course, this is to get less lumens and more lumens. This is the two controls that you have on the sides. I already put it in my holster. It's not gonna interfere with my holster. Just make sure if you make your own holsters or you buying a holster, pretty much if you have a holster already for a light, you can adapt this light for the holster that you have for another light. All you have to do is get a blower, a heater, one of those heat blowers, heat it in the portion of the holster right here, and on the other side, put the gun inside and put two pieces of foam plastic and make pressure. The holster is gonna get adapted to this new light, right? Once, of course, remove the battery. You don't want the battery making pressure here, right? Before you make that adjustment on your holster. Once you the Kydex material gets hard, you move it out. Make sure you hit it in this portion right here with something, a towel or something, make pressure with your finger a little bit out on that portion where these buttons are. Make sure when you put the holster, it's gonna be a gap between the Kydex and this right here, and that's what I did. So on this holster, I have the PID from Holosun, which is a big light, you know, and you guys can see the shiny parts because the heater, I hit it too much, but still, you know, it fits in there. You see, I make pressure; it's not gonna turn on. There you go. Just, you know, in case you don't find any holster and when you want to make the adjustments to your own holster that is already for a different light. Okay, so you see, guys, this is not gonna come out of the gun. It's already there. So we go into the features of the light. Okay, pretty much the light, it goes all the way to 1,000 lumens, right? If you press here, that's less than 1,000 lumens. This line, right, it has paddles on both sides. You can press once and leave it on, or you can press for a couple of seconds and let it go. Okay, same with the other side. All right, or you can press both sides for a couple of seconds, for like 5 seconds, pretty much, and you're gonna have that feature. Okay, so you leave the gun down in your nightstand for a couple of seconds, the light is gonna go off. Once you grab that gun, the light is gonna come on. All right, so we're gonna test this outside or with the lights off, right? But this light is supposed to point down, the red one, so you can see where you are walking or your area around. All right, once you start moving the gun, the light is gonna go off, so you're gonna have to move it again so it will come on again. Okay, at the same time, if you don't want that feature, you can press a couple of seconds and it will go off. You see? And then you have back the 1,000, less than 1,000, all the way to 5,000 lumens, which is very, very, very low light. Okay? All right. So with that being said, that's the two features of this gun. The other one will be strobe. And then with these two buttons, hold it one more than 1 second and it's gonna come up. Okay, once you go off, it's not gonna remember in the memory or memorize that action, right? It's gonna come back to the light, the regular light. Want more than 1 second and the strobe light come on. All right, so that's the other feature if you want to use the strobe light. Okay, so I mean, it's a very light it's a very light. You guys can see it's kind of like have like a square shape form in the front, kind of like match with the side form too. You know, it looks pretty cool. The only thing that I seen funny is that it's 1,000 lumens, but it doesn't say how much candela the light have, right? Compared with all the lights, as the old light, you know, this one is, I think it's like 500 lumens, and the TLR one. Okay, so You can see this one is more like a bright white light around the room, right? Like a spread light, not an intense one specific area. It illuminates everything in the room, not just one spot. These lights are just one spot. The old light is kind of like the whole room, but at the same time have the one spot here in the center. You guys can see it, right? So you guys, the white light around and the intense light in the middle, right? Same thing with the other old light. This one is 1,200 lumens. It's more intense. And the TLR1, obviously, this one is more focused in the middle, right? Center vein, but you have a little bit of white light around. But this one is more of a white light all over the place, so illuminates a big area, right? Which is good, because if sometimes in the night you wake up, grab the gun, and illuminates forward, it's gonna illuminate the whole area. It's not gonna illuminate one specific area, right? Some guys prefer the more candela specific area, right, to illuminate and blind the target, right? But this light illuminates pretty much all the room, right? So we're gonna make a test here with the lights off, and we're gonna see how this works, okay? And then we're gonna compare these other lights that I have here, and also I'm gonna bring the an additional light, which is gonna be the PID. All right, guys. It's totally dark in the room, so let's say the gun is next to my nightstand, and I'll be grabbing the gun, okay, to see how the red light is gonna work on the gun. Boom, grab the gun, and that's how the gun is gonna illuminate all over the floor. All right, boom, illuminates now, pretty much went off already. If you're not moving, if you're staying still, the light is gonna go off pretty much. See what happened. There's not a lot of movement. Then you move again, and the light is gonna come off. Right? So you walking in the dark, just walk up, walking, right, and around the area. Now, if you want to illuminate the target, you press the other light. The other light's gonna go up, but at the same time, the red one is gonna come up again too. All right, and that's how this light illuminates. Okay, now we're gonna go outside and compare this light with other lights. And that's 1,000 lumens. So you guys can see this light is more of illuminating the whole area around. It's no more like one specific area. All right, let's go down to less 1,000 lumens, less than 1,000 lumens. Go down all the way to 5 lumens. So you guys can see that's just 5 lumens. Actually, you can show more light in the area than the light that is actually showing that I see from here. All right, so pretty much this light is very dim. All right, I'm gonna go up now, one step up from 1,000. From 5 lumens, up again, and 1,000. So pretty much this is 1,000. I try to illuminate that tree right there, I can see more from the camera than actually what I see directly from my eyes right now. So that's a chat from the neighborhood. from the neighbor, and that's how much illumination you can get around. But actually, inside the house, you can get more illumination, you know, because this is not for like more like outdoor light. This is for more like night for the room, more like specific close areas. Okay, but it works pretty good in this area. You can use it actually, you know. But now we're gonna compare this light with other lights. So now in hand we have the PID. This one is the PID, 1000 lumens from Holosun. What you guys can see already, you can see the candela on this light. This is like a laser beam. Huh? This one is pretty good. You can actually see, right, that this one doesn't illuminate. In the phone, you're gonna see that illuminates more area. I don't know why, but on my eyes, that corner over there, I cannot see it. I can see it better with the phone than without the phone. And the three, obviously, you can see the lighting is more powerful. It's gonna illuminate all around, even all the way to that house over there. This light is pretty good. That's why I got a couple of these lights. Yeah, you can see. Pretty good. This one is the PID from Holosun. This one have 500 lumens in the lower settings. Let me go down. I know I'm not reviewing this one, but you guys can see actually um, how good is this light, okay, compared with the other ones. That's 500 lumens right there. That's 1000 lumens right there. You see that three? Illuminates everything. That three over there, and that three over there. All right, that's a PID from Holosun. Now we're going to use compare with the OLED. This one is the 1200 lumens. This one is actually another powerful light. You guys can see the laser beam, very powerful too. Just like the, I think the PID from Holosun can reach more, than this one. Similar, but the PID is more powerful than this one. I think this one is a Holosun. I mean, the Valkyrie Pro rechargeable. Yeah. Now this one is the string light. This one is 1000 lumens also, and it's just like the Holosun. Just like the Holosun PID, very powerful too. This little light here is a legend. Boom, there you go. Now, you guys can see how powerful is the vein. It's like a laser vein. But it concentrates in one area only. You know, I mean, in the camera, I can actually see the fence, but with my eyes, I cannot see that fence that I'm seeing with the camera right now. Okay, let me put it that way. Here we have the Baldir Mini. This one is another powerful light. I think this one is 450 or 600 lumens, not sure, but it's very powerful too. You guys can see I can light up the house over there, the house over there and the house over there with this little light. And there's the laser beam. You can see it over there too. Boom. Okay. And now we're coming back to the crimson trace. All right. This is how it's gonna light up the ground. You're walking around the field, and you don't wanna light up the big bin, and you just wanna see the area where you're walking. Okay. Boom. All right. Now we're going to light up with the 1,000 lumens. Boom. Now you see the difference. The other light concentrates in one spot. This light concentrates all around. It's more like a spread light all around the place. It's no more like distance. It's not more like a candela concentrated. It's more like lumens and white light, just like a carbine, like a car headlight. Boom. You guys can see with this line, illuminates all around in the close area, all right? Not like better distance, which, in reality, if you go to the backyard, there's a perpetrator going around. You're not gonna be concentrating on one area. You can pretty much sweep the whole area with this light right here. All right, guys. All right, guys. So the conclusion of this video, right? It is a good light. You know what I mean? If you're gonna use it for indoors or kind of like a small house, not a big backyard, like an everyday light, pretty much, right? So it's good because it let the light spread out and you can see everything around. It doesn't concentrate one area, right? But at the same time, compared with this little old light right here, the Baldir Mini, the Baldir Mini had the same feature, right? That you can light up around and concentrate in one area too, right? These other guys right here, they're more like long range beam, okay? Long range light. Right, these ones right here illuminate long distance. This one is 1,200 lumens or 2,500 lumens, according all light. This one is TLR1 HL 1,000 lumens, and the Holosun 1,000 lumens. I think this bad boy here is like a lifesaver. It's if you guys can see during the illumination, you can see the whole beam pointing like a lightsaber. Yeah, this one is very powerful. The candela is very strong. Great light. That's why I had this. I have like 3 or 4 of these ones right here. All right. I given a shot to the Crimson Trace because it's more like a home defense light, or everyday light, or every scenario you're getting out of the car, any situation. It's not more concentrated in one spot. It's more concentrated in the whole area where you can see what's going on around you, if we put it that way, okay? But I just want to show you guys, give you guys a little review on this light, so you have an idea of why you're buying, and not expecting something different, right? So in addition, I like this light right here. This light is one of the lights that you can put the magnet here to charge, especially if you have it in a nightstand. Once you grab the gun and pull it, that's gonna be disattached from the gun once you pull it, right? Because it's a magnet, and once you pull it out, it's gonna be fully charged. All right. This one right here, I love it. It's a very powerful. This is a legend right here. This is TLR1 HL 1,000 lumens. I love this light too. But it's a little bulky, but still, it's a good light for long range. You know, use two batteries, so pretty much gonna last longer than the ones I use one battery. And here in hand, we have the one that have one battery, a thicker, bigger battery. You know what I mean? Actually, you can use an emergency type. You can use 1,000 a CR123 battery. Just drop it in there. It's gonna work, no issue. Okay. But it's also rechargeable, and you can buy more batteries, right? In my case, what I do, I always buy batteries for the different sizes. Like for example, for the Holosun, I bought more rechargeable batteries. You know, they're already recharged. You know, in any scenario where I need to use more batteries, it's already charged. That one use 18350. This one right here. For the other ones, like this one that I use 123 CR123, I have regular non rechargeable, and I have more of these obviously. And let me see. Oh, sorry about that. Well, these ones are the rechargeable. These ones are for the all light, which I have more lights. And these ones are the CR123. These ones are the ones for the same as these ones. They're rechargeable too. And also I have more rechargeable batteries. And then also in the lights, I have more rechargeable batteries too for the CR123s. So if the batteries go down on this one, I can recharge it while I put in another rechargeable battery on it. All right. And also I don't depend only on this little cable right here. I mean, I know it's provided, you know, if you don't have nothing else, it's good, you know, but I'm more like to use a charger that you can put more than one battery. Right, this one have a USB. You can connect it straight to the house, or you can get these power banks, solar power banks right here, you know, and connect it here to the USB and recharge it with the sun. You know, if you're out there, battery energy goes off, you cannot recharge anything else with the house because there's no light in the house, then you can recharge it with this solar panel right here. All right. And also I have a cable which have, you know, for the phone and everything else. You know, you have to be prepared for those cases, and additional USB chargers where you can connect this to the car easily. You know, it's a USB charger, solar, or to the house or any generator. All right. On the other hand, you know, the non-rechargeable batteries have more hours or more time, last more, but once it's done, it's done. You cannot recharge it, right? So at the end of the day, which one give you more for the money, right? This one's right here. I mean, the rechargeable, right? Or you can use this one as a main and the other ones as a reserve, okay? So that's just an idea for you guys. You guys don't have to do all this, you know, but it's there. You know, you can use all those ideas and put them in one. All right, and then you have extra batteries for this one too. All right, guys. I hope you guys like the video. I just want to put the information out there. You know, it's not more like a professional side of how how much the light weights and all that crap or the dimensions of the light. You guys can see the dimension. You have a Glock 19. This is a compact gun. You guys can see the size already, right? So hope you guys like the video. You have any questions, comment down below. When I get the chance, I reply back to you if I'm missing something. And then I'll see you guys in the next video. Please subscribe, support the channel, support me, so I can keep doing these videos, okay? I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good one.